Long, long ago, before men built cities and before roads divided the forest, there lived two friends. They were very different in body and spirit. One was Spider, small but full of cunning. The other was Tortoise, slow but full of wisdom. They both lived in a green, living forest. A forest of tall trees whispering secrets to the wind. Of rivers singing, of birds calling one another at dawn. When the sun rose, its golden fingers touched every leaf, and the land came alive. Spider spent his mornings spinning webs that shone like silver threads in the sun. And when the wind blew gently, his web danced like a drummer's skin. But Spider's heart, it beat fast whenever he smelled food. Food was his weakness. Tortoise was different. He walked slowly, washed his shell in the river, and greeted the day with patience. He loved peace, and though he was slow, his thoughts were deep like the river after rain. One bright morning, a bird from the sky flew over the forest shouting, "Ho! Ho!" The sky god invites all creatures to a great feast in his palace above the clouds. The animals cheered. They jumped, they danced, they beat drums. It was said that every creature, great and small, would eat and drink until their bellies sang. Spider's 8 eyes glittered with excitement. He rubbed his thin legs together. "Oh, my good friend Tortoise," he said, "did you hear that? A feast in the sky. Let's go quickly before the food finishes." Tortoise chuckled softly. "Spider," he said, "haste is good, but good manners fill the belly longer than greed." Spider laughed loudly. "Huh! You and your slow wisdom. Let us go, my friend. We will eat until we can eat no more." And so, Spider and Tortoise began their journey. Spider raced ahead, his long legs moving fast like a drumbeat. Tortoise moved slowly, but each step was steady, each breath calm. After a long journey, they arrived at the palace of the sky god. The place glowed with golden light. Clouds shaped like mountains floated beneath the tables. And heavenly music filled the air. As they prepared to enter, Spider turned to Tortoise with his sly smile. "My friend," he said softly, "so many creatures have come today. To avoid confusion, let us use special names." Tortoise blinked. "Special names?" "Yes," Spider said quickly. "You shall call yourself all of you. And I will call myself myself. That way, when food is served, there will be no mistake." Tortoise thought for a moment. His wise eyes narrowed. But Spider's words sounded harmless, so he agreed. The drums sounded. The sky god clapped his hands, and the servants brought out food, mountains of yam. Bowls of soup rich with bush meat, roasted fish dripping with oil. Plantains fried to golden brown, and calabashes full of sweet palm wine. The smell filled the air. Spider's stomach growled like thunder. The servers asked, "And who shall this food be for?" Spider jumped up quickly. "For myself," he shouted. And so, the first dishes went to Spider. He ate fast. He ate greedily. Soup dripped from his mouth, oil shone on his legs. When more food came, the servers asked again, "Who shall this be for?" Spider grinned. "For myself." Plate after plate went before him. Poor Tortoise sat quietly. Each time he opened his mouth, the servants replied, "But you are all of you. The food is for myself." Spider ate until his belly swelled like a drum. He wiped his mouth with his long arms and sighed happily. Tortoise had not tasted even a single grain. When the feast ended, Spider staggered home, laughing. But Tortoise's eyes glowed, not with anger, but with thought. Days passed. Then one morning, Tortoise went to visit Spider. "My friend," he said kindly, "you ate well at the sky god's feast. Now come to my home tomorrow. I, too, shall prepare a grand meal for us." Spider's eyes shone. "A feast? I will come. I will eat, oh yes, I will eat." The next day, Spider hurried to Tortoise's house. But when he arrived, he stopped in shock. The food, the glorious food, was not on the ground. No, it was laid out beautifully on the roof of Tortoise's hut. Roasted yam steaming in the sun. Golden stew bubbling in clay pots. Palm wine glistening in calabashes. And the smell, the smell filled the air. Tortoise stood proudly on the rooftop and waved. "Welcome, Spider. Come up and join me." Spider blinked. "But how can I reach the roof?" Tortoise only laughed. He spread the wings he had borrowed from his bird friends, flap, 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 and up he went. From above, he began to eat slowly, happily. Spider tried to climb. He spun a web, but the wind tore it down. He scrambled at the walls, but they were too smooth. He leapt, tumbled, and fell again. Below, he could hear Tortoise enjoying himself. How sweet this palm wine tastes. Oh, this yam is softer than the clouds. Oh, this too is rich. Spider grew hungrier, weaker, and finally, he gave up. He sat on the ground, head down, stomach empty, and heart heavy. That day, Tortoise finished every last bite. And when he was done, he looked down and said, "My friend, wisdom may walk slowly, but it always reaches home." And so it was that Spider, the trickster, met his match. From that day, Spider and Tortoise were never close friends again. The story spread through the land. Children laughed as the elders told it by the evening fire. And even the forest seemed to whisper its lesson. For the old ones say, "He who tricks others will one day be caught in his own web." Greed may fill your belly for a moment, but wisdom will feed your soul forever. And that, my friends, is how Spider learned that cleverness alone is never enough, for wisdom and kindness walk hand in hand. Thank you for watching this story to the end. If you're watching on TikTok, kindly follow for more African folktales and wisdom stories. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this story so others can learn from it too. Remember, cleverness is nothing without kindness. See you in the next story.